Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a three-game series is do-or-die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burnes.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the pitch. Tyrone Blanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the third baseman. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Burnes, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
2-0 to count.
One down, base is empty.
Right.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander racing after it. Makes the grab on the run. Two-way down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. Back here in Baltimore, and towing the slab, Michael Wacha.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. A line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 2. 0 to the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
A pretty good break on the curveball. Would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like
and there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Burns back to work. Just missed. Burns, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And it's even up. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
And he deals. Too low, and it's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Velasquez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That hits the dirt. 2-2. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Hit on the ground might be 2. Fired to second. Automatic Castle. That's a double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Just missed. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy. This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Fermin into second, and he's got a double.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. There's a swing and a drive. Santander raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So one hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Right through there, got him. And there's one down.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
0-2 now. And there's the ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Off the plate inside, and now it's 3-2. Hard hit right side. Frazier on the first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the 0-2. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Burns back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Drew Waters stands in. First pitch just misses.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
One out, base is empty. Way upstairs, and the count is 2-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Full count.
Hard hit left side. Not in time.
Yep, he made it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Number 11 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that will end the inning. 1 hit. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swung on, popped up left side. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Hit a good pitch on the inside. Got him to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And here is Ramon Urias to third. Nice stop from his knees. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like he was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
Well, quick strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now Jordan Westburg. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Bobby Witt Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or an Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Just missed. Up and in, and the count is 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. Down 3-2.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta really take the donut off the bat, partner.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there, and we are still scoreless. Wild card series game 2. Here's Adley Rutschman. The line of the pitch. And that's too high.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Quite the start to this game on the mound. Making it very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Santander takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And misses inside. And now 2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle. Witt over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles, grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. All tied up here in game 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. Still no score. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And the right-hander back to work. That clips a corner.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Flied to right his first time. Ouch.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Frazier stands at first with 1 out. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
1 down, and here is Drew Waters. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lifted in the air out to left. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Royals strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That one fouled off. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. The pitch.
Ball.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The pitch.
Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Bounce to the right. Pasquantino whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Just missed. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So digging in, Ramon Urias. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball down the left field line. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still... All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. Burns back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Next offering is outside.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And a pitch. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Velasquez in the box now. Takes strike one. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is, he gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Go ahead, run on base, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2. And a good eye there. Go ahead, run at second here in the second game of the series. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Base hit into center field. Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball left side. Two on, 2 outs. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Hunter Renfroe in the on-deck circle. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Frazier it's out. And that's the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. The line to kick the pitch. And he takes one right on the black. 1-1.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one close, rule the ball. And the count is 1-1. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Text offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the outside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Walks. Sizing this one up. And goes the wrong way. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Right side, hard hit. To first, 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Banks off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. A long throw, and that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The right-hander back to work. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Popped up. Urias moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now right fielder, Dyrone.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Dyrone Blanco. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. To the right side, Westburg throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Nick Anderson getting ready to go. Smith, a left-hander, also throwing. The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Gunnar Henderson. And fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2.
No.
1 there. Popped in the air, left side. He's under it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So up next, Austin Hayes.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
Base hit into the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. A big one scores on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael Wacha is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jake Brentz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 46, Craig
Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 3. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And a pitch. Just missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just missed. Nelson Velasquez waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That's in there. Strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to.
Runner takes off. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Henderson tossed to second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals.
So that last at bat is going to be remembered for a long time, Boog. It changed everything about this series.
And there's a strike. Kimbrel, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. High in the air, out to right. As this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Will Smith.
Now, well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jorge Mateo.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's ripped to right down the line. And it's just foul. That was close. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Out there to center, Waters on his way in. Brings it in.
Now that second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Step off throw to first. Mateo back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Just off the inside edge.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-0. Mateo runs. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Renfroe sizes this one up, brings it in. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In the air, out towards right center. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of
So coming into the game now on defense, Jorge Mateo. He's the new third baseman. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 58.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And another ball. Out towards left center. Mullins sizing this one up. And there's one down. So digging in, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. 2-2. Upstairs. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Left field, way back there. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's second. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the ball to it.
1-2.
At the belt and fires. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2.
That's when you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, right field.
Ryan Baker taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Baker.
In the air out to center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And that is that. The runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, John Schreiber.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here comes a pitch. Fall off foul. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch way upstairs. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck for the Orioles. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Ball four. He walked in. And that keeps things going. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. No outs. Runner at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, ready to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That's down and in.
These first two hitters really making them work out there. Only 14 pitches this inning.
And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So they're down to their final out. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that's it. The Kansas City Royals take the series, and they're off to the ALDS. So the Kansas City Royals sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
For the Orioles, 1 run on 6 hits.